You have always been the on the go kind of person. You have been a lot busier these days too, and little by little, you have found yourself no longer having that much time to get the things you have to serve on your table properly prepared ahead of time. So lately, you have been relying a lot on those providers that offer plastic food packaging, as they provide a faster alternative. Proper handling is always essential, especially when it comes to the stuff that you are going to eat. Placing them in the containers that will preserve their flavor and their taste is crucial. At the same time, you have to exert due effort that you are able to locate ways about how you could easily opt for those choices that will ensure that health and the safety of the people eating the stuff. There have been issues of contamination and such other concerns that were slowly brought out in the open by people who experienced them. This doesn't mean that all the containers that can be found around using plastic materials are going to be considered hazardous. It still depends on the manner in which people use them that will really count. So educating people on how they are handled well matters. Of course, minimizing the use of these kinds of containers can have its benefits, not only in people's health, but in the environment as well. It is a fact that these are materials that are very tough to decompose and would usually take thousands of years before they start to break down. Minimizing their usage might be a good breather for the rest of the environment. You may be one of those people who have since relied a lot on the microwave to heat things. If you do, then make sure to use the right container of this procedure. For instance, if you use plastics for heating up stuff, then it helps that you'll be able to use only the most suitable items only to get things done right. Ensure that you are able to find microwavable products alone for this particular purpose. As much as possible, make use of fresh stuff. You do not really have to worry about how safe they are being packaged when you are well aware of how they are actually prepared, because you know that they are fresh to begin with. So find ways on how you can easily opt for the choices that are considered to be really right for what it is that your health demands this time. You can avoid having to use these kinds of containers if you will decide to prepare your own food. You have the choice to go for those containers that are considered to be healthier and safer too when you are the ones who actually take the time to get the food that you are serving prepared. Thus, you do not have to rely on those packaged by manufacturers that are directed to commercial consumers. When using these plastic food packaging, it matters that you will carefully heed whatever are the instructions that are given by their manufacturers. You need assurance that you will only be going for those choices that would work well for your needs. In this case, follow these steps carefully to ensure that you get the best possible results at the end of the day.